wind can push you whilst you're riding a bike. When it's summers, it's summers.
Through this extreme weather, bipolar.
Okay, so that's what those 10 months were worth.
Hey guys, what's up? So I already know what you're thinking. And you're wondering, why doesn't this guy's video match the thumbnail that's there? And that's just because of the Dutch weather. So I thought I was gonna film a weather video at the beach. It's called the beach in The Hague, called Scheveningen. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so please forgive me. But yeah, let me show you what happened.
For those of you that think you've encountered strong winds, right? I'm pretty sure it's not as strong as it is in this country. Because like in this country, the wind can push you whilst you're riding a bike. Does that make any sense? I remember I was in class the other day, right? And then the lecturer is giving his lecture, right? And then the wind pushes open a window, and then the whole room starts going. And we have those like roofs that are like the square ones. So they kept going like, and it's crazy. Like the fact that the wind can do that, it just shocks me, and that's something I've just had to get used to. So if you're coming here, definitely you need to be ready for the wind.
First of all, guys, growing up, weather has never been an obstacle for me.
Let me just start off and explain how much of an extreme sport it is to go clubbing in this country because of the weather. Okay, just imagine this. I'm talking about myself, by the way. So the public transport system and buses and all, just for some background, they usually stop at around 1 a.m., right? So now that means if I want to go to the club, right, I have to take my bike. And now the problem is now I live about 6 to 5 Ks away from the center where like all the clubs are. So that's roughly like a 20 to 25-minute bike ride, depending on how fast I'm going, right? And okay, that's not a problem, right? But do I want to get there sweaty and all? Of course not. But anyways, back to the point, the weather. So imagine I'll leave home at around like let's say midnight, right, to go to the club. And then the weather will be fine. It will just be cold and also, yeah, it counteracts the whole sweaty thing that I was complaining about just now. And now it's now time to leave the club at 4 a.m. And you step out the club and somehow it's raining with wind. And now I have to ride back 25 minutes home. And because of the wind, you can add an extra 5 minutes all the time. So now just imagine by the time I get home, I'm going to be soaked, going to be tired, and out of quarter flu as well. So yeah, clubbing is really an extreme sport.
Okay, so let me just talk about the last 2 weeks. So it started off with sunlight and clear skies and all. So me and my friends were really shocked, like, okay, it's March and the sun is like this and all. And like we just got so excited because oh yeah, this is another thing. In this country, the sun is a drug that you're allowed to take. I'm not even joking. When the sun comes out, you're allowed to go crazy. You go out, you make sure that you spend your time wisely. You make sure you go out to the center, have drinks with friends, go do some fun stuff. You drop everything and go out. Of course, some people watching are thinking that when the sun comes out, it's gonna be hot. But no. The sun coming out just means it's just gonna be light outside. Not that it's gonna be warm or hot outside. You still be wearing your puffer and like I don't know what you wear, joggers or whatever you wear to go out, but yeah, the weather won't be hot. Okay, so after those 5 days, the weather just started to become bipolar. And then it became windy, right? Then it started to rain. And yeah, that's the worst thing about the rain. It doesn't rain hard and like for a long time or hard and for a short time, right? It'll rain like just a bit more than a drizzle for a while. And that gets annoying because it's with wind, right? So that was the type of weather it was for like, I don't know, let's say 2 days, whatever. And then now hail starts to come, whatever. And it gets very cold. Like, bear in mind, the temperature was saying, I remember it said something like 3, but like it was very cold. Like, this had to be colder than 3. Funniest thing about all of this is that I swear people here, right? their lives are not disrupted. You'll still see the typical like Dutchie or just someone who lives here wearing these small shorts, walking around through this extreme weather, or even riding their bikes. Like it's just, yeah, let me go to the shops. Okay, for me, I said the shops because that stuff now gets disrupted. But people will still be moving around like there's nothing. What's crazy is you pull out your phone, right? Open the weather app, and then check and see, it's 9 or 10 degrees today. So you'll be like, okay, it's not that cold, but it's cold. And then you'll step outside and the wind will try and blow you back inside.
I remember this one time, right? I said it in one of my previous videos, but it was snowing, like, and there was wind. And I was going to the club. Don't ask why I had so much determination to go. But anyways, the point is that when I got there, that club was full. It was packed. It was actually the most full I had seen it in a while. And that just says something about the weather. How people don't care what the weather's like. They're just gonna carry on with lives like it's nothing. You know what? Okay. Let me now tell you the truth. You guys have heard me rant for the last 5 minutes. But one thing about the weather in this place is when it's summers, it's summers. Let me tell you, those 2 months of summer that this country gives you make you forget about the last 10 months of what can I call them? Of struggle. And it's crazy. You will wake up every day smiling like, I can't wait to go outside. Let me go to the beach. What am I doing today? Blah, 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 whatever. And the summer here is just so nice because you can go to the beach, you can go out with friends, you can now go on cruises, on canals, you can go to amusement parks. And yeah, it's just like everything now becomes like, okay, so that's what those 10 months were worth. But yeah, guys, the Dutch weather has really made me strong because if there's anything that I think I've struggled with in this country, yeah, it's adapting to the weather. But yeah, if you're coming here, I'll say it again. Yeah, get ready for that fight. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. And please, guys, please go subscribe, like, and comment. And one more thing, please go back and watch some of my old videos, please, guys. Trying to get views. Road to 500. Let's go. But yeah, guys, in the summer, I'm going to try and release a summer vlog just for you guys to see how nice it is here. And hopefully one day you can visit. Thanks. See you guys next week.